last week on one of our sales call, we had this prospect who came to us after seeing our portfolio. So he was saying he loved one of our products, which honestly made our day. What he said next kind of ruined it. So he asked how much time it might take to develop something like this with minor changes. So we said maybe 16 to 20 weeks. So he was saying, why don't you just copy the code of this existing product, and add my functionalities on top? Our answers, impossible. Even if you pay us double, we cannot do it, and we won't do it because all of our clients' codes are protected by IP copyright law. Hi there, I'm Nasif, the co-founder and CEO of 6 Sense. We help global companies hire offshore talents without the risk of losing your software's IP. Now, the real question is, how do you make sure your offshore software developers does the same for you, especially when they're thousands of miles away? Let me share 5 quick tips. Number 1, be the bad guy. Yeah, you heard that right. So what you gotta do is you gotta pick one of their existing portfolio items and say, hey, you know what? I want something similar to this, but with some changes. Can you just copy the code and I'll pay double. So let's see what they say. If this is something like, okay, you know what, let us talk to the team, instead of you cannot do that because that product is protected by an IP, we're run fast. Because if they're willing to do this for someone else's product, be sure they'll do the same for your product. So this test is very important. Number 2, spend some money on lawyers. A few $100s for a solid contract review can save thousands, and of course, a few peace of mind down the line. Legal clarity is equal to IP safety. So for example, at 6 Sense, we actually use a New York-based contract lawyer to review all the agreement that we use with our clients to make sure the IP stays on our client's side where it belongs. Number 3, NDA for everyone. Like everyone else, don't just sign just one NDA with the company. Instead of that, sign an NDA with every developer. Everyone who touches your code should have their own NDA. It's one extra step that ensures your product's secret stay protected person by person. If they hesitate to answer, then you guessed it, you should run. Number 4, do your due diligence properly. This is kind of a no-brainer. Before starting, you should ask for a reference from one of their biggest clients. Ask how long they've been working together and how much they trust the team. A solid background check from an existing client will reveal more than any fancy presentation will ever do. Number 5, focus on trust, not just tech and awards. Awards and fancy presentation means nothing if they don't respect ownership. Choose people who treat your product like their own reputation depends on it, because they should. At the end of the day, it's less about the code and more about the steps they're taking to gain your trust. If you'd like a sample agreement or NDA template to secure IP, feel free to connect with me on LinkedIn. I'll try my best to make sure you never end up in a situation like that. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye-bye.